All right, so those of you that are here today, I want you to know that I manifested you here. Before beginning filming, I called on Spirit to only bring those that are in sync and vibrationally connected to this reading, to this message today. And I have a really big message for you. There is something happening for you right now. You have been sensing it. You have been feeling it. This is why you are here. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. This is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is you're meant to hear today. So before filming, I went into meditation and pulled 3 cards to pick up on this energy I have been feeling. And last night, I asked Spirit for a sign on what kind of a reading I should do for the collective. And this morning when I woke up, the sun was shining bright through the window. That's what woke me up. And when I got up and went into the kitchen, I saw this sunrise that was purple color. It was so beautiful. And immediately I knew that there was something beautiful that is unfolding for all of us. So the first card that came through was the purple butterfly. And that right away connected me to that purple sunset. So I don't know if you've experienced a purple sunset or you've been seeing a lot of purple or butterflies. So this is connecting you to your soul's expression, the beauty that you have to express in this world, and inspiration. This is the energy that they want you to embrace at this time. 29 is the number coming through. So lots of light codes, number frequencies that are coming forward, connecting you to this message today. And what I got after that was the moth. You may have seen one recently. And this is about blooming, awakening, radiance, and devotion. I feel you're already within this energy. You're feeling all of this. 35 is the number here. And the next one was 37, and we have a barn. The barn might resonate for you in some way. Stability, security, endurance, and foundation. This was the energy of abundance. To me, the color purple represents mastery. And the mastery is what creates the abundance, the wealth, the prosperity. And what I feel is happening is you are securing yourself in your world for the abundance ahead. And the energy and efforts you have putting in are going to pay off, and you're going to see the results of your actions, the way that you have been showing up in your world. So as I was calling on Spirit to connect with you, I felt some sort of a trigger. This might have been a trigger point, some sort of a reaction or something that happened that felt like a blooming, that felt like awakening, or you committing or devoting yourself to something that created that trigger for something to change. Okay, so I wanted to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So you have to share with me how this energy is coming into your life here. Everyone share with me in the comment section below. And we're starting with the Queen of Swords. This is a divine feminine energy. And what it's doing is bringing you to a place of clarity. This is an inward knowing and honing in on this. You have been feeling this. You have been living in this truth. So the Queen of Swords to start. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow, look at all these powerful cards that are coming in. This is that stability and security that you are building. And I want you to know that you are very capable of building this strong foundation, living in an experience that is completely abundant. There's a lot of love here, community, connection, wealth as well. I'm definitely getting wealth energy here in a big way. So King of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Cups. This is you working with others, not being afraid to actually work with others for the highest good. This is teamwork, making the dream work. This is about expansion. This is about growth. This is about creativity, but also your expression, the way that you're showing up in the world. This is a direct reflection of your inner self in your outer world. The results, right? So This is the Three of Cups here. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, through your soul's expression, you awaken and you bloom and you create this beautiful foundation for yourself. This is you standing in integrity, in your truth, expressing it and living it, being within the experience and being very clear about what that is. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So the clearing of the mind, the nurturing of your mind is going to be very important. So as you're moving through your experiences right now, they want you to clear any kind of thoughts that are working against what you are creating. This could be doubt. This could be worry, stress, maybe a belief that is going against what you desire, right? So all of this is there. You're going to see it if it is, because your emotions, your body's going to let you know. When your mind is clear, this is what I believe, everything else is clear. For me, in my own experience, anytime I'm thinking something, it is triggering emotions in me. This is how I experience this connection, and it might be different for you, so you'll have to share that with me in the comment section below. But what the Queen of Swords, is wanting you to do here, encouraging you to do, is to work on keeping your mind quiet. I know that sometimes we have wandering minds, and when I read, my mind wanders. I have to read pages like 4 or 5 times. And sometimes I just give up, because the minute I start reading, my mind wanders to what I'm making for dinner tonight, to, oh my gosh, I've got laundry piled up my room, like all these kinds of things, right? So nurture that mind. Clarity is here. I feel that you're very clear about something. You have finally made that decision. So there are layers to this, and there's many of us out there. We're going through different experiences. You're going to have to share with me what the Queen of Swords represents for you in your life in the comment section below. And remember that we are all a community here. What you share may connect with someone, right? So we've got a butterfly in this card as well. So I feel there's something new coming in, and you've been sensing it, especially if you're spiritually in tune. You've noticed all of the signs. You feel it deep down within yourself. And it's not that you need any more confirmations. You know that it's already here. You're within the experience, and you are naturally, organically moving and flowing with this. So you're finding it now easier to make decisions. This is because of the clearing of the mind. And if you feel that your mind is full of stuff, you're thinking about the past, worrying about the future, maybe someone said something and you're thinking about that, or something else. They want you to create some peace there in your mind, peace within your heart and within the experience you are having, right? To stay grounded and centered. And it is so important. This is why I mention it in every single one of my readings, that standing grounded and supported, just me reminding you every day, just kind of sticks in your brain to do that, right? So there's a clear vision here. You are now here to create. You always were, but there's like something else shifting here, and that trigger is coming in again. I don't know if you've been triggered, or something kind of shifted really quickly and it's triggered you to take action. I want you to know that this is the turning point for you. This is where it happens, or where it's happened. And it's very clear what is going on. And Spirit is encouraging you to devote, to show up within this experience, because this is leading you towards what you desire. And it might be that strong, stable foundation. It might be that long-term security. It might be that relationship that feels equal. You know, this could be that place you call home, whatever that is. The sun is shining in the background. So the sun is shining in the background of this barn is reminding me of when I woke up this morning, because this is where I felt the sun was, right at my window. And it looks like behind the house, the sun is shining through another window here, right? So there's light coming in. And this light is very golden. Golden is the energy of, again, abundance, prosperity. It is giving me the vibration and frequency of Jupiter. And I'm seeing a lot of green around you, right? So luck is actually working in your favor right now. And know that when you have a clear vision, when you put your mind to something, that you are someone who accomplishes it. This is a gift that you have. And you've already shown this in your world. The results are speaking for themselves. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is also the energy of love that you want to spread. And I'm seeing you in front of people here. I'm seeing you sharing and expressing. I'm seeing a crowd of people. So you might find yourself online in front of people, maybe as a public speaker or doing something else, like in the public eye. I'm seeing this being very fruitful for you. Right? So this feels like a glow up because we have the Queen of Swords. So there's some sort of a glow up experience happening. And because we have the butterfly and the moth, I feel there's a light shadow aspect, something that you're moving through. So both are there equally. So you're going through this experience. And I'm getting polarity here as well. So keep yourself grounded. You are here to build and create. This energy feels almost competitive or testy. And again, the word trigger keeps coming up. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep saying it, but keeps coming up for some reason. So maybe there is some sort of external energy that is either interrupting or disrupting or distracting you in some way. It's taking your attention. I feel you're trying to focus on something, but things keep happening, right? She's focused. This is the focus that you want to nurture. So if you are finding that there are things that are distracting you, it's about that foundation that you create, this day-to-day schedule, right? So I turn my cell phone off when I'm filming. I actually have it in front of me because I'm using the timer to time my readings, right? I have a schedule in my day, so I have to follow the timing and not be disturbed and just flow through it. So it's really important for you also to have some sort of rhythm or flow in your life around a day-to-day schedule, a routine that you have. This is going to keep you firmly rooted in the ground. This is going to allow you to see things clearly and actually build and see results of that building and creating, right? You have a powerful energy. You are here to make your mark in the world. I'm telling you right now, there's a purpose and a reason why you came to this earth. Some of you are connecting to it. Perhaps you don't know exactly what that is, but you felt something deep down inside of yourself. And it's because you're right. There is something that you're meant to do. And this King of Pentacles is connecting you to that truth in your material world. So what I feel that the King of Pentacles is doing for you is reflecting back to you what you desire. You know, it is reflecting back to you the power that you have through everything that is happening externally to you. And if you feel you're not in a stable place and you're going through obstacles and challenges, this is an opportunity for you to really see how powerful you are by overcoming these and moving right through them. Every experience in our life is only temporary. It's not forever. Everything is constantly changing. Change is inevitable. And when change comes in, we can be rooted in a solid foundation and move around, keeping ourselves grounded, but being in that experience to experience the change that was brought in by that change. So you're a part of this. So this change, this turning point was triggered by something someone said, something you thought about. It could have been an awakening experience for you, but it has brought you to your power. You know, this could be a realization that you've been giving a lot of your time and energy to someone, or maybe at work, and what's important for you, you haven't really been putting energy and time into. Perhaps there's a lot of time that's gone by, and maybe there's an energy that feels like you've wasted time or it's too late. You're not too late. You're not behind. You're exactly where you're meant to be. This is meant to happen now in your experience. Okay, so there's a lot of support I'm seeing around you. So if you need support at this time, as you're trying to stabilize yourself, lean on that support or call on that support. Don't be afraid to do that. I'm getting this little hint of fear in the background. So again, fear only has power if you give it your power. Fear is something that we're meant to feel, but we set it aside and move through it anyways. And again, there's something that you are meant to do in this lifetime. And, I've been getting this energy coming in quite a bit throughout my collective readings, is the trailblazer, is the pathfinder. You have this ability to find your way through and navigate difficult circumstances, difficult situations, right? You are built for this and you know this. And maybe you have gone through a lot of different things, but this is where you're headed. This is where it's bringing you. And some of you are already here. You're focused, you're nurturing that, your dreams, your desires, you're showing up and dedicating and devoting yourself to it. And it's clearly showing up here, like inspiration, beauty, awakening, the blooming part, right? This is you blooming. This is you having a glow. This is you showing up in the world and being recognized for your efforts and your energy. This is the results in your world speaking for themselves. It is absolutely beautiful. It is magical. And I'm seeing a lot of sparkling here. Things that are sparkling. So maybe you recently spick and spanned your house and it's sparkling clean, right? This is what the energy feels like. You have come here through everything that you have done. And they want you to take a look at how far you've come already. There's more here to this, more that you haven't seen, but you can definitely feel. And get ready because this is going to be an awesome experience for you. So here we have, I think these are two bowls. They're kind of different looking. And I feel you have supportive energies and you felt them. They've been guiding you. So these could be spirit animals. These could be, family members that have crossed over, ancestors, your gods, your guides, your angels, they're all there. You have a spirit team that is working alongside with you, co-creating your reality. And, I feel like I'm living in this experience of the King of Pentacles because I built that solid foundation. I've come here to where I'm meant to be, living in my purpose, doing what it is that I feel called to do in this world, in this earthly realm, in this timeline. And I feel some of you are here as well. And, if I can do this, so can you. It's about, discipline, your schedule, all of that. That's how I did it. You might have done it differently in your life. And if you have to share with us in the comment section below. We all have our own paths, right? So I want you to know that Spirit is reminding you of how powerful you are and the strength within you to overcome any kind of obstacles, hardships. And, you might be going through some sort of financial struggle. Maybe that part of your life right now is unclear and you're looking for some sort of clarity or guidance around this. And I want you to know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're going to experience that stability, that security, that prosperity, that abundance that you are seeking. And here we have growth, we have community, we have connection, the peoples in your lives, right? So these people are uplifting. This energy is very vibrant. It is very loving, nurturing. There's a lot of kindness and compassion here. There's a beautiful harmony of exchange, right? I'm seeing a rhythm and a flow. So Spirit is encouraging you at this time to spend time with people that uplift your energy. People that are happy when you are doing well and you are happy when they're doing well. There's no trying to sabotage things or get in the way or create drama in your life. I feel you are past that. I feel you don't need anyone's approval anymore. And these are connections that you want to make because you desire to make them. They're not forced. They're not there because for whatever reason. These are you, your community. This is your soul tribe. This is the energy you're connecting with. I'm getting soulmates here. I'm seeing twin flames, kindred spirits. I'm seeing the energy of earth angels surrounding you. And I feel you're meant to do something big in your world. I'm seeing you connecting to a lot of people. So this is why I feel some of you might be in the public eye in some way, sharing something that you know, right? Sharing, you know, through your own life's experiences, what you know about this universe to help better their lives, the way that you bettered your life, the way that you have gone through the things that you have. You have this like power to heal. This is what is coming in. And oh my God, what a powerful ability to heal here for you. I don't know if you know that about yourself. You know, maybe it's just your presence, or when you talk to someone, you're very healing. You know, and I feel a lot of times those of us that are big healers find that we have a lot of people taking from us. And we aren't aware that this is why. And when we become aware of it, we then know that, okay, this is an energy that I have to work with, applying and directing. It's not meant to be just, you know, given out everywhere at free. Like, it's not that it's free, because this is an unconditional exchange that is happening. It feels more like there's no pressure there for you. It's, you know, you're not feeling drained or tired or feeling like you're caught up on in all these other energies. This is very harmonious. You're feeling good here. It doesn't feel like pressure. So your body is going to communicate to you. Your emotions are always communicating. Listen to what it is that your body is communicating to you, especially around people. If they don't feel good, then that lets you know that you're not in alignment with it. And it's time to redirect your energy where it matters, where you're going to see growth. I'm getting distractions here, things that are taking away your attention. So just being mindful of that and protecting your energetic space, protecting your energy, because your energy is priceless. There's like, you cannot, you're incredibly important in this world, and this world needs you right now. So I feel they're bringing you back home to yourself, aligning you with the right people. And I'm seeing a lot of synchronicities and communication with you from spirit right now. So dreams, numbers, animals, all kinds of things are showing up in your life. It's because you're being communicated with. It's because you're growing, right? And growth sometimes comes with growing pains. So you may be going through some sort of a growing pain. No, that's a part of that expansion in your life. And this is actually a good thing. It's a good sign if you're being called to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow. You are evolving through this experience, and there's something better ahead. I'm seeing so much laughter, joy, excitement. You know, cheers. People are cheering with their wine glasses, super happy, connecting. You know, I don't know if you're working on a project. Maybe this is at work or in your own personal life, but you're working with others. And it just feels really nice. It's like you're having a chat with your neighbor. You're sitting on your patio. Maybe you're discussing with them the changes you want to make in your house. And they take you into their home and they show you some of the renovations they made. And it triggers this idea or something for you to do in your home. And then they're helping you do that. Like there's this beautiful teamwork that is happening here in your life. So embrace this energy. Know that it's there. And that this flow and energy of abundance, the sun shining in your life, is a season you're stepping into. And they want you to trust yourself and don't be afraid to express yourself in truth. Because when you're expressing yourself in truth, it's going to clear the energies that don't belong in that truth. So when you're going through that adjustment phase or that testy, challenging experience of letting go of things that no longer serve you, know that you have a lot of strength and guidance as you're moving through this, that you're much stronger than you realize, and you are building that solid foundation, right? That is going to secure that abundance and prosperity and wealth in your life. So next, I wanted to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. So you might already be seeing this spirit animal along with the moth and the butterflies and these bulls with the horns on it. So we are getting the albatross. Have you seen one? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. Faith, endurance, journey, and hope is all that Spirit wants you to embrace right now and embody. All right, so 23 is the number on this card, another light code, number, frequency connecting you to this message, this reading today. So the message here is, Albatross glides to you upon the ocean breeze, bringing renewed hope and the promise of good fortune for the path ahead. It takes courage to set out on a journey of any kind, and Albatross knows that sometimes we must travel far beyond the shores of our comfort zone before we catch a glimpse of our aspired destination. So that feeling of something clicking, being triggered, reactive, is setting you out of your comfort zone. So when the nights are long and dark, when the wind appears to push against your passage, it can be easy to question the calling that brought you to this path in the first place. It is in these times when our doubt is most justified, that we are called to keep our faith and courage alive and honor ourselves for the sacred nature of our journey. Albatross's message is to look beyond the wave of current circumstances and smile at the light that is emerging on the horizon. If your current life is stretching you to reach to new horizons inside yourself or in the world, Albatross comes to encourage you to make the leap and trust yourself and the secret winds that guide you. There is no need to flap your wings and fight against the storm. Breathe deep instead and rise above. You are designed for this great journey. You are wiser than you know, and you are honored by the spirit of the sky. And I feel this is the energy of the King of Pentacles, that you're wiser than you actually know, much stronger than you realize. There is no wrong way to go. Trust with courage and know that your path is unfolding in just the right way. The journey will take as long as it takes, and when you arrive to the distant shores of who you are becoming, you will recognize the magic perfection of each and every moment, every sunrise, every raindrop, and every breath along the way. So I've got an affirmation here for you, so feel free to write this down and use it. I trust the calling of my spirit and soar beyond what once seemed possible. My life is a great and epic journey, and I am faith in motion. So once again, I trust the calling of my spirit and soar beyond what once seemed possible. My life is a great and epic journey. I am faith in motion. I love that affirmation. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead, close, and seal your reading off now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. And we are getting 1010. Things are in process right now. You are in process. Trust in the process of whatever it is that you are experiencing. So it's time for a change in your life, and you know it. Right track, that's what you're on. You're on the right track right now. Know that the direction is shifting. So there's a new direction coming in. You are receiving messages right now. So be open to receiving those messages. And this is all a part of your soul evolution. Okay, so you might be seeing 1010 on a clock somewhere, or on a house, a cell phone number. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these, and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today, so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashni from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.